If you're thinking about going part-time with your virtual assistant, here's why that might cost you a lot more in the long run. Every week, we sit with a bunch of founders who are looking to hire a virtual assistant to take things off their plate so they can focus on growing the company. And one of the most common questions that we get is if it would be a good idea to start part-time. Now, I get the appeal of wanting to start part-time. It's not only cheaper, and sometimes founders are a little bit concerned of not having enough work to delegate. But in reality, most people are suggesting part-time because it feels like a safer choice. For a lot of them, this is the first time that they hire a virtual assistant. So going part-time feels like a little bit more of a comfortable commitment to make. But here's why going part-time might prevent you from getting the results that you're looking for. First of all, going part-time will dramatically limit your talent pool because most high-quality virtual assistants are looking for long-term career opportunities. Second of all, you're introducing competing priorities by design. A part-time position might not be enough to sustain a livelihood, so they're gonna have to look for other freelance opportunities or part-time jobs to make ends meet. This means that your company will no longer be the priority. And finally, this is the biggest momentum killer. Because once you start having success with a virtual assistant, you're gonna want to delegate even more work, quickly changing from part-time to a full-time engagement. But because they're already pre-committed, you're kind of flipping a coin to see if they'll be able to take on a full-time job after they've already made other commitments. So what I always recommend is that instead of going for part-time because it feels like the safer choice, the smarter thing to do is to de-risk the initiative by having a good strategy for how you're gonna find, train, and manage this person. And that might also mean just working with the right partner who can get you there. Because if you don't give this initiative a fair shot, it will be very difficult for you to get the results you're looking for. You can't give a half measure to someone and expect them to give you full commitment in return.